Hello and welcome to the time stream this Monday evening as we get back into the swing of things with Monday Night Magic and some more Commander. How are you all doing, chat? I hope you're doing well wherever in the world, whatever time zone you happen to be in. And we have got something a little bit different, a little bit new. I am on the ball with set releases this time round, as the latest set, Duskmourn, House of Horrors, goes into play, and I have some very interesting noises going on my ear that you can't hear, chat. That's not distract. That's not distracting in the slightest. Oh boy. Do I need to deafen you guys? Okay. So, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us here this evening for some antagonistic gameplay, as it is 3 versus 1. We are taking on the format of Archenemy Commander, which has had a little bit of a resurgence with this set. I'll explain the rules to that as we get started. But I am joined by my two of my co-hosts over at Brazen Coalition Games, ManaDorkJohn and Charging Badger, to take on the might of the archdemon Valgavoth, aka Cryptic. Oh boy! And before he runs out of material, I might as well take us through to the gameplay. Yeah. So. I think they're going to be well and truly open. So, hello everybody.
Howdy. How's it going?
Oh, okay. Chat, can I just check that you can at least hear my co-hosts?
Hello.
How are you doing, chat?
All right then.
Good to see you.
He's hungry.
How are you doing, John? How are you doing,
doing all right. Yeah, doing all right.
I'm doing all right until we unleash the horror.
Let go
of the fear.
I feel it is our fault for opening that door.
Yeah.
It was a little bit strange seeing that down in the bilges, but you know, we're pirates. We go exploring.
We was promised treasure, and all we got was raspy breathed.
Indeed.
I'm asthmatic.
Oh no! A weak asthmatic elderly demon is what we are. What we're taking. Oh,
underline on the elderly.
Yeah. Are we the bad guys, Don?
Yeah.
Would you kill somebody with asthma?
In case folks don't know who you are or where to find you, John, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, so you probably know me best being abused by Cryptic on a regular basis whenever we're on stream, but also I am one of the hosts of Brazen Coalition Games. I am joined regularly by Chrono and Gareth, and also Martin, Joe, and Lewis. We play every Sunday. Boo Martin, if he's watching. We stream every Sunday, 7 p.m. BST, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. This week we'll be doing Plane Chase with Mia Byte, so we're looking forward to that. That'll be a fun time. So do tune in, and also follow me on Twitter. I'm basically old man shouts at cloud on the internet.
Influencers.
Yeah.
And Gareth, aka Charging Badger.
Hi everybody, I am everyone's favourite woodland mammal apart from Cryptics because it's green.
This plane used to have badgers and I killed them all.
You went there. You can find me under Charging Badger or Charging Badger MTG. There is not much going on in my space at the moment. I have just released, however, my
the Fable of MagicCon.
Yes. My horrible experience, not of MagicCon. I need to stress that. Wizards, don't come at me. My horrible experience of traveling to MagicCon And if you want to find out why I have to stress that it's not Magicon's fault, but is it an equally horrific experience, you do need to go watch that video.
There's not many things scarier than me, but airport travel is one of them.
It definitely
Definitely, EasyJet is scarier than Valgavoth.
Given the amount of problems that beset a whole host of people going to Magicon Amsterdam, including Chad Magic, I am not surprised that is one of the top horrors.
I feel like the universe does not want me to travel internationally, which is going to bode really badly for next summer, seeing as I have just booked the next holiday.
In fact, Gavin, if you're watching, fear of EasyJet should be a card.
It definitely should.
Yeah.
Fear of train saboteurs.
It'll be fear of flying, and it'll be more anti-blue tech, and
yes.
So, welcome in. Before I introduce our illustrious opponent, I'll just give you a quick rundown of how the rules differ from regular Commander gameplay. So this is Archenemy. This is a 3 versus 1 format. John, Gareth, and myself will be looking to take down the Archdemon Valgavoth, who has a deck of schemes to go alongside their own commander deck as well. And each turn that they play, they will be setting a scheme in motion, which means that they draw from this deck of cards, read out what the effect is, and it will no doubt be nasty for the three of us.
They're horrible.
Probably. We have played Archenemy once before on this channel, way back in, I think, October of last year, but with just the generic Nicol Bolas Archenemy cards. These are new cards that have been designed specifically for Duskmourn and Valgavoth. The Archenemy starts on 60 life. We also start on 60 life, but we have a shared life total, which also means that attacks against us individually, or things which say each player or each opponent, affect all three of us simultaneously. When the Archenemy attacks, they do choose to attack one of us. However, because we are a team working together, we can opt to block for one another, and we take our turn simultaneously.
Face your fears.
For those of you who don't know, the conceit of this set and this plane is that we are venturing into a house of horrors. The house itself is the entirety of the plane under the domain of this grand demon, who is looking to spread their wings into the rest of the multiverse. And so you will see a variety of things to do with 80s themed horror, basically. And we are running the precon decks as they are straight out of the box with the face commanders.
Spooky.
Now, I will pass you over to our eminent opponent to introduce themselves and their deck and take the first turn. Over to you, Valgavoth.
Oh, hello, guys. How are you doing?
Hey.
Oh, hey, Cryptic. What are you doing here?
I'm surprised to see you here.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
How's it going, Valgy?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, so people don't know we're friends. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, ugh.
What do you mean? Oh, why?
I thought it was just the three of us.
Hold on. The lights are off.
Okay.
Ah,
That's better. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
Don't
you're
know
joining
what
us on this adventure as well, are you?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. So yeah, I know. I'm just like your older brother. You said you were going like house hunting or something. I thought I'll come along.
Took house hunting to a different meaning.
Yeah,
Wow.
I can help you. In case you come across some really dodgy landlords and stuff like that.
And we still can't afford it in this day and age.
Yeah. Maybe that's what we need. An
What's
elder
this?
demon in the basement.
What's this?
Drive down house prices.
What's that? You found something there, Crypto?
I found something. Yeah.
Oh, well, why don't you read it out? See if it explains things.
Down in the hollow. Down in the hollow. Something called Valgavoth, Harrower of Souls. It's a 4/4 Elder Demon with flying and ward 2, pay 2 life. And whenever an opponent loses life for the first time during their turn, this gets a +1/+1 counter and draws a card. That seems great, that does. That seems really good as a Magic card. I played Magic the Gathering before. You've all played D&D or something weird, you know.
I mean, we've all got together for that on a regular basis, and you know, sometimes they even televise these adventures.
Like 5 seasons of it. But yeah, like we're here to have an adventure. So what's the plan? Am I going first?
Yeah, I think there might be something else that you need to read out. Is there some scrap of card or such?
What? This book.
What's in that book?
My crushing masterstroke. When you set this scheme in motion, gain control of all non-land permanents my opponents control to the end of turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what came over me there.
Oh yeah. Best keep an eye on that.
That is absolutely crushing.
Yeah.
Oh, my permanents.
Well, I feel like I've been compelled to do this, so I'm going to play this leech-ridden swamp and pass the turn. Don't know why I'm being asked to pass the turn. Didn't know we did house hunting in turns, but apparently there we are.
You're going off to look at one room. We're going to check out the rest of that, and we'll all meet back up somewhere.
I like exploring the room mechanics in games.
All right. Our first turn, draw. Oh boy. Okay, I can see this. I can see which way my deck is going. I'll play an Evolving Wilds.
Okay, I'll play a swamp.
I will play a...
Oh, should we introduce our commanders quick?
Oh yeah, we probably should as well. Why don't you start, John?
So I'm playing Winter's Cynical Opportunist, and mostly because he has hair exactly the way I used to have when I was a filthy youth. He is a 2/5 with Death Touch, and whenever Winter Emo Extraordinaire attacks, I mill 3 cards, and also he has Delirium. At the beginning of your end step, I may exile any number of cards from my graveyard with 4 or more card types, and then if it's permanent, put that onto the battlefield with a finality counter on it. So I'm going to mill, and I'm going to cheat out some big stuff, and I'm going to do it whilst looking sad.
I really liked that deck when I played it on the BCG set special more than I thought I was going to.
I have been goldfishing this. This is my first time actually playing it. I've goldfished it a bunch, and it does feel really quick. Like you can get out some real big nasty pasties out really quick, which is good. I have a turn 1 play. So I'll just let Gareth finish doing his land drop and introduction.
And Gareth, who are you playing?
I have got Zimone, Mystery Unraveler, because maths. I love maths. Everyone knows what I do for a living. I'm not bringing it up, but that's the reason why I get given these decks. I got given science when we did Fallout. I got given the maths decks, and I feel like it's targeted. However, I'm going to smash things with maths. She has landfall. Whenever a land you control enters Manifest Dread, if this is the first time, this ability has resolved this turn. Otherwise, you may turn a permanent you control face up. I need to reveal a forest. There it is. Look how pretty it looks.
Ooh.
In order to keep something untapped. And then I'm going to pass the turn anyway.
Cool. I am playing Aminatou Veil Piercer. Get Aminatou up on screen for you guys. And she's just a kid. She is a wizard who finds herself on Ravnica to deal with this weird prophecy of the house plane. At the beginning of my upkeep, I surveil 2, and each enchantment card in my hand has Miracle. Its miracle cost is reduced. Its mana cost reduced by 4. That basically means if I draw an enchantment as my first card of the turn, I can play it immediately for its miracle cost. So she does things with enchantments. I know John has an upgraded version of this deck that is
so fun.
really well. I played against it last week and it was a lot of fun.
It's a fun deck out of the box anyway. I haven't really done much to upgrade it, really. It's a very strong deck.
I will crack the Evolving Wilds, and while I go look for that before we pass our turn, I'll also like to say this stream is supporting the Gathering for Good initiative from the charity War Child UK, supporting children in conflict zones. And they are running a special collaboration with Doctor Who and Magic Gathering up until the 13th of October in a bid to raise extra funds for everything that is going on right now and the children desperately in need of support and aid. If you hit !charity, which I will do in a moment, you will take you through to the Tiltify page where you will be able to donate to help support that campaign. There is also an auction going on for some special Doctor Who signed goodies. But if you just want to do the donations of £5 and upwards in multiples of 5 will get you entries into a prize draw that will take place on the 13th for a big bundle of the 4 Doctor Who precon decks from last year and a bunch of signed cards such as by David Tennant, Peter Capaldi, Jodie Whittaker, and so forth. So all the details are available on that link there. And
I may be an elder demon, but even I like Doctor Who.
And all my streams this week, such as they will be in support of that. So if you were thinking of maybe dropping a sub or something, perhaps donate that to charity, to the War Child UK campaign instead. Thank you very much. And turn 2.
Well, I'll just do this because I do have a turn 1 play.
Oh yeah.
Stitcher Supplier. So then we'll mill 3 cards, which is a Haywire Might, a Grapple with the Past, and a Deathbridge Chant. Be cool, don't worry about it.
No, I cracked my Evolving Wilds. I'll go looking for a swamp. There it is. And pass the turn. Oh, I'm glad I shuffled.
Right. Oh, sorry. I went off to find other rooms.
Oh, yeah.
They're all quite dark and.
Yeah.
Did they find the TV room to watch Doctor Who?
There's a weird smell of rot. I don't know.
Yeah, there was a weird TV.
Sorry, guys. I had eggs for lunch.
It was a bit glitchy. The TV was a bit glitchy.
Okay.
There was like images of moths everywhere.
Ooh. We'll probably need to get an electrical survey done.
So you exist only to amuse.
The constant streamer bio.
Yeah.
When I set this scheme in motion, choose one. If you control 6 or more lands, choose both instead. Create 3 1/1 devils, or until my next turn, creatures my opponent's control are base power and toughness 1/1 and lose all abilities. I will make 3 devils.
You sure you don't want to make this 1/1 into
I feel later on in the game, because your deck is 10 cards, so you might end up cycling through these.
I will definitely end up cycling through these. I will also draw. I'll play a Terramorphic Expanse, and I'll play a Sol Ring.
Oh, okay.
Archenemy indeed.
Yes, I will crack the Terramorphic Expanse, and as I do so, I will pass the turn. I don't know what's compelling me to do this, friends.
It's all right. We'll get you looked at once we're out of here. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw.
Okay.
You're never getting out.
I don't go out. I've got kids and I'm a nerd. I never go out.
You'll never see them again. What?
Oh, we're going on holiday. Cool.
Yay!
I am going to play a Tainted Isle.
I will play Forest.
I have played a Convicts Campus, and that's me done.
Also, I thought we established really early on that you guys were like teenagers playing D&D. How have you got kids?
We didn't say how old the teenagers were.
Echoes from future timelines.
We
the
make poor life choices.
scariest thing.
Okay.
I'm going to play
Nothing
a
scarier than early.
Scholar Grove Dancer. When a land goes into a graveyard, I gain a life. From anywhere as well.
I'm
Even
playing
I'm
Arcane
that
Signet.
demonic.
Someone's very excited out there, chat.
Yeah. They do not know the horrors yet to come.
Or maybe they do, and they're
Of
embracing it.
adulthood and responsibilities.
All right, I've got nothing else. So that's a pass from me.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah, pass.
Okay. Fear my authority. This voice changes each time. This is an ongoing scheme that stays face up until I abandon it. Creatures I control get +2/+2 and have fear. They can't be blocked by artifact, except by artifact or black creatures.
Oh,
At the beginning of my upkeep, abandon this scheme unless I discard a card and pay 3 life. Or pay 3 life.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Draw. What have you actually got? Like, nothing. Cool.
I've got a Stitcher supplier.
Nothing. Cool. I'm going to play a Tainted Peak and a Persistent Constrictor.
Ooh.
Oh, God, yeah. That's gives us your -1/-1.
Yes, Persistent Constrictor. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, they lose 1 life, and I put a +1/+1, a -1/-1 counter, on up to 1 target creature they control.
Cool. It's on upkeep.
Yes, on your upkeeps,
Yeah.
which is a shared singular upkeep, but
Yep.
this triggers 3 times.
Yeah. Yep.
It also has persist, so if it would die and didn't have a -1/-1 counter on it, it would return with a -1/-1 counter on it. It is also at this current time a 7/5.
Yeah.
Totally
Ouch.
unnecessary.
What's bolstering it? Oh, sorry. This
My
scheme,
my
yeah.
ongoing-
Your authority. Yes.
my authority
yeah.
that you should be fearing.
Respect my authority.
You will respect
yeah.
my authority.
I'm going to send a 3/3 devil at each of you.
I'll block with Stitcher supplier.
Are you going to block any of the others with the Scholar or no? Okay.
It's an enchant. It's got fear, hasn't it? So it can't.
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
They've got
So I will mill 3 cards.
Okay.
So got a Evolving Wild, so we gain a life. And we've got a Putrefy and a Noxious Gearhawk.
Okay.
And then-
So right.
So we gain 1 and then lose 6.
6.
Yeah. So we player's life.
55.
So 54. We're on 55. Hopefully this will update. Yes. Aha. I built a new layout for this earlier.
Oh, fancy.
Yes, it sets Cryptic's view window slightly
Cryptic?
apart from everyone. Sorry,
Oh,
the Archenemy's window slightly from anyone from the rest of us. Hopefully,
It's okay, he's off chilling in the smoking room.
All right, is that you done?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. What a very polite demon.
I am
Untap,
bound by the order of the phases and the steps.
upkeep.
Aren't we all?
Upkeep.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, you got it.
We lose 3 life.
And I will put a -1/-1 counter on the Scholar Grove Dancer.
Cool. It is now a 1/1.
Uh-huh. All right.
Oh,
And I will draw.
I will draw 2. And then
That's a nice card, but not
I'm going to
comfortable
play this Lana Warwaste. We are going to tap 2 for Mind Stone and tap 2 again for Golgari Signet.
yet.
I'm playing a forest, tapping 3, 4, a Trigon Predator.
Oh, nice. I'm going to play a Temple of Enlightenment and Scry. I'll keep it at the top. And then I will tap 3. Yeah, actually, I will tap 3 for Mirror Maid, which will come in will come in as a copy of the Soul Ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
You go off, King. That's how you say that, isn't it?
I can't really do
is she
anything.
trying to be down with the kids again?
Just yet, but we will. I'm done.
Okay.
I hope John plays Hot to Go. I'll get my coat. It's fine.
All right, there we go. Masquerading as a Soul Ring. So I believe that's us done.
Yeah, I have got nothing more.
What?
I have nothing else to do.
Okay.
All right. And I will remember to increment the turn counter. There we go.
I will choose. Well, I say choose. I'm being compelled to not abandon my scheme. So I will pay 3 life for that.
Ha! First blood to the demon.
Hurrah!
And then I will set into motion. I will savor your agony.
Oh no.
When you set this scheme in motion, choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Destroy target creature. Target player draws a card. Target player gains 5 life. I will choose the modes to destroy target Trigon Predator. I will target myself to draw a card and gain 5 life.
Do you not want to let your friends draw a card?
Oh, sorry, guys. Are you here?
I was just goldfishing.
Yeah, I'll go to 62 and I'll draw a card. And then I'll draw for turn. And I'll play Command Tower. And I'll pay 4. For Valgavoth, Harrower of Souls.
Oh, it's Finny.
It's Val. Do you remember Val from the canteen?
Yeah. Valerie? Is that you?
They did a whole song about her.
That makeover has really done wonders.
What have we got as a team?
Cream, come on.
I will send three devils, 1 at each of you.
Yeah, can't do anything about that. So we take 9?
Yeah. 9. Oh boy.
Not a fan of that.
Okay, so we are on 43 already. Yeah.
Yep.
I will pass the turn.
All right.
I'm just feeling ill at this point.
Yeah. It's all these.
Do you need a lamb sip?
The
trigger.
I think there's some dry rot or something.
Yeah. Okay. So this goes to the yard as the other creature.
You will each lose 1 life.
Yeah. So
because each of you have lost 1 life. It's the first life each of you have lost this turn. So this will trigger 3 times. I will put 3 counters on Valgavoth and I will draw 3 cards.
Oh. This might be a short game, folks.
I think this is going to be a short game.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I knew I was drawing that. Right. 1, 2,
I'll play a Viridescent Bog as my land for turn.
You guys seem really frantic. What's happening?
We've got a lot on our plate. We keep running into like nails and splinters that just.
Oh.
This house really is very shoddily built. So I'm not sure if we should be looking into it further.
Maybe.
Can you? Do you remember where the door was?
Uh,
It was here a minute ago.
yeah. Now they say that. Surely it's around that bookshelf, right?
I feel like it was up those stairs.
Wait, what stairs?
Let's split up, gang.
Right, so I have a Noxious Gearhawk in the bin, which might be helpful to get rid of a certain
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Winged thing. So I'm going to tap 4, and I will bring out Winter.
Okay. I am going to tap 2, 3 for Commander Sphere.
Just to break character for a second, my automatic light came on and ruined the entire mood. I had to go into. I was seeing if I could shout Alexa down from in here, and it didn't work.
And then 3 for Ancient Cellar Spawn.
Well, guys, that was really spooky. The light just turned itself off.
Oh no! Faulty electrics. There we go.
The house has you now.
So Cellar Spawn is a 3/3 horror. Each spell you cast that's a demon, horror, or nightmare costs 1 less to cast. Whenever I cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast it was less than its mana value, target opponent loses life equal to the difference. So I am looking for cost reducers such as my commander. In the event that I ever actually get to play her. I am done.
Okay, are you done, Gareth?
Yep, I played a land. I tapped all 4. I brought Zimone out.
Okay, I am going to exile from my graveyard 3 cards, a land, an instant, and an artifact creature. And I am going to put Noxious Gearhawk onto the battlefield with a finality counter. And then we have targets. Do we target Valgavoth or do we target the persisting mess? I'm going to come back anyway. I think it's got to be Valgavoth.
It's Valgavoth, yeah.
Yeah, let's. So I'll target Valgavoth with the trigger of Noxious Gearhawk.
Please
and
pay
lose
2
life. 2, yeah.
So we pay 2 for that?
Yeah, still on the stack. I'll activate Leech Ridden Swamp to figure each for 1 because I have to have 2 or more black permanents to activate that.
Sure.
Okay. So we get to 39, I think.
35.
35.
Yeah. And then Valgavoth was a 9/9.
Okay, so we gain 9 life back.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Excellent. So that takes us up to 44. Yeah. Hooray!
But that's me. That's everything, I think. Oh, sugar.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to choose to keep my scheme in motion by discarding this Exotic Orchard.
Okay.
I will set into motion. No secret is hidden from me. When I set this scheme into motion, exile cards on the top of my library until I exile a non-land card. I may cast it without paying its mana cost. Then if I control 6 or more lands, repeat this process once. So I'll just do that once.
Okay.
I will Feed the Swarm.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I've got you all tiny on the screen. I actually can't see half what's going on.
I've got Winter and Noxious Gearhawk, and Chrono has.
I have 3.
Cellar Spawn, Soul Ring.
Yeah, so I've got Commander Sphere, Arcane Signet, and a Mirror Maid Masquerade.
Isn't it enchantment or creature? Feed the Swarm.
It's enchantment or creature.
Yeah.
I have Zimone, and that's it.
So I've got 2 creatures you can target. Chrono's got 1, and Gareth's got 1.
Yeah. So yeah, Ancient Cellar Spawn is what you can target.
I think we take out the Gear Hulk.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my guess.
And you
That's
lose
how it's out.
6.
Oh,
That was
no.
Feed the Storm, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you lose 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Draw for turn.
Target Winter for a flavor win.
You leave my sweet baby boy alone, thank you.
So you've got Winter, Zimone,
Hey, Blink.
I know what's it.
Yes, Ancient Summer Spawn.
I'm going to pay 5 for a sadistic shell game.
Oh, good.
Starting with the next opponent in turn order, each player chooses a creature I don't control, destroy the chosen creatures.
Goodbye, Winter. Because that's it, right? We're just getting rid of our creatures.
Yeah, we get rid of all our creatures.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
This is brutal.
5 mana, kill 3. Plink says Winter is neither sweet nor a baby. He knew what he was doing.
Agreed.
We're going to send a total of 3, 6, 9, 16 at Gareth.
Okay.
0,
44, 28.
28, yeah.
Sun's getting kind of low for big guy.
That's the turn.
Okay.
Untap. Upkeep,
We know how folk.
Upkeep, we lose 3.
Hey guys, I've realised this place is really scary. I think we should have like more like emotional support animals and people. Why have you not got any?
I haven't seen any. Yeah.
I'm just gonna play a Dryad Arbor, which is gonna die next.
I keep seeing shadows, but they like disappear before they can say anything or do anything.
Join me. Rid yourself of fear.
I guess I can actually
enter paradise by ridding yourself of fear.
And I'll play Suspicious Bookcase as well.
I'll play Cave of Spoilers.
Bookcase.
I'm going to tap 2 for Diabolic Vision, which is look at the top 5 cards of my library, put one of them into my hand, and rest on top of my library in any order.
John.
Yeah, but
I'll offer you a deal. I'll
What's the
give
deal?
you anything you want if you give me 4 sacrifices. Give me 4 sacrifices and I'll offer you anything you want.
anything.
Anything.
Can I have
within the power of an elder demon?
Can I have 56 of your finest life points?
Get that Sword Lotus you always wanted, John.
Oh yeah,
Give me 4 human sacrifices and I will lose 56 life.
I've got a wall and a dryad. That's my best offer.
They don't count.
Okay, we'll put them back
Chat.
in the order.
By the way, even if he does it, I'm going to kill him anyway. That's a story. That's a story spoiler for you all.
Come at me. This is lore accurate. It goes, come at me, bro, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Winter does not say "come at me, bro." To one bit. The exact opposite of that happens.
I unfortunately have not been drawing much good, so
I killed Nashi.
ooh.
Even I want to.
MTG Vorfos, get him.
Gideon, that was me. I killed Gideon.
That's okay. He was overrated.
I'm killing a Johnny next.
Look, no one's going to care if you kill a Johnny. You can go after him as much as you like.
You can also get Jace while you're at it.
Yeah, he's an annoying little bell end.
Jace is cool. Don't remember the end of the story. We just had a chat. He was like, give me my orange like baby furry back, right? And I went, cool. What you gonna do with it? And he went, this, and you know, I'm happy with that. That's cool.
I've got nothing.
Sticks is like, you put loot on the chopping block. Yes, we can. Valgavoth's got a kitchen, right?
Somewhere inside him, he's got a kitchen.
As Morano diced in the corner car is there.
I cast Primordial Mist, so at the beginning of end step, I can manifest the top card. I can exile a face down permanent, and I can play that card this turn.
Okay. I guess we're going to end step.
Yep.
That's okay. Woohoo!
All right. Pass the turn.
Come at me, bro.
Will you stop antagonizing him? When he hits you, he hits us.
I mean, I feel I could probably take it on the chin a little bit.
Start coding the Elder Demon.
I'm going to
Demon.
keep
More
my
like
scheme in motion,
Zimmer frame demon.
and I'm going to discard Cardor.
If that's the card, that would be terrible. Yeah, you're right.
from the side of a car, and then set this scheme in motion, which is when will you learn?
Never.
When you set this card in motion, each opponent exiles the top card of their library. You may cast any number of spells from among them without paying their mana cost.
I'm guessing this is face up then.
Yes.
Oh, it's Demonic Covenant. Oh,
Ogre of Autumn.
Oromancer.
Oromancer is just literally like a 2/2.
Yes.
Yeah, it does nothing for you. Demonic Covenant is probably very good.
Ogre of Autumn, which I'm going to cast all these because I get them for free anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So I've got like a random like 2/2 that's actually a 4/4 and a 2/3 that's actually a 4/5. Right.
That lets you play lands from the top of your library.
Oh, perfect. Ogre of Autumn.
And as long as you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, you can also cast creatures from the top of your library.
Yeah. And then Oromancer.
Green is an awful colour. Who thought of green?
Oromancer. And then what have I exiled from
Demonic
the person
Covenant.
who keeps antagonizing me?
Demonic Covenant. Whenever one more demons control
Yes.
attack a player, you draw a card and lose a life. And at the beginning of your end
Yes.
step, create a 5/5 black demon creature token with flying. Then mill 2 cards. If 2 cards that share all their card types with mill this way, sacrifice it.
The card that should have been in this deck.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so what was it? Beginning of my what? Upkeep or end step?
End step.
End step. Draw.
No,
one.
make a demon and mill 2 cards. But
Make
when
a
you
demon.
attack with a demon, you draw a card and lose life.
Oh, there we go. Demonic Covenant.
Okay. Attack demon.
Draw a card, lose
Draw
life.
1, lose 1. End step. Mill 2.
Make a demon.
Make. How big?
5/5.
5/5. Then if they share a type, sacrifice this.
Yeah, if you mill like 2 lands, then
Yep. Right. Okay.
oh no, I don't think it's that.
I'll draw a card.
Don't think it's
for my
that bad.
turn. Draw for my turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of a fixer-up for this house. I think we'll be fine.
Play a mountain.
Bit of paint.
Oh,
You
sorry,
sure?
trigger.
I'm not sure a contractor is going to share your optimism.
You can't flip a house with a contractor. You got to do it yourself, Chrono.
Yeah. So you mean all those flooded cellars and the boiler that seems to be on the blink because it's really hot in those rooms over there.
There's a YouTube video for all of this. We've got this.
For a solemn simulacrum.
First,
Yeah.
find the flange.
We'll pull up Bob Vila in Duskmourn and see what he says.
Solemn Simulacrum.
Charge robot.
Just asking. I'm still bound by the laws of this game that we played. I'm sort of like the toy maker, right? Oh, sorry, that's a different universe. That's the one we do the charity for. Sorry, I'm getting confused.
In the next game, Valgavoth the Demon, aka Cryptic DingusEgg, will be played by Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh yes, please.
Oh, actually, you know what? Out of character. If Neil Patrick Harris just played me, right? Right. I'll take it.
I feel like we need some kind of Twitter thread now of who would play each of the UK content creators.
Check the top card of my library. That's something I wish I could cast. And not Mill. What have you got? Like a Dryad Arbor and a
suspicious bookcase.
A book and a manifest.
Yeah, correct me.
Yeah. We'll send a devil, 3 devils at Chrono. It doesn't matter because you can block as a team anyway, but
I'll block one of them with the mana.
Hang on. No, don't.
Okay. All right, I won't. Get back here.
Sure.
I mean, I may as well block with this bookcase. That's a 0 for.
I'll declare no blocks, sir.
I'll block.
I've got something.
Aetherize.
No, we declare no blocks, and I'll tap 5 for Ink Shield.
Nice.
Yeah.
Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to me. For each 1 damage prevented this way, create a 2/2 white and black Inkling creature token.
Yeah.
How much damage would that have been in total?
9.
9.
Would be 9.
Cool. I will get 9 Inklings. Ooh. I was really hoping you were going to attack me and not one of the others.
Okay. Let's go to end step.
Don't think I have the entry.
Mill a Fear of Burning Alive and an Arcane Signet, and then make a 5/5,
Correcto.
which is a 7/7. Does it have flying? This demon.
It does.
Beautiful.
I mean, looking at the picture, it's kind of fugly.
This precon came with exactly 10 copies of the Devil/Scarecrow flip tokens and nothing else. It's just like, none of the cards in the deck make a Scarecrow?
Do they not?
No. None of the cards in the deck and none of the cards in the schemes make this Scarecrow, and I've got 10 of them.
What?
What makes a Scarecrow?
What's it for?
Gavin.
That's ridiculous.
What I haven't done is to check if it was like a production error, because
right.
I can't be bothered because it's a bunch of tokens for a deck that I won't play this version after this, right? But it's still quite funny. Yeah, pass the turn.
All right. On top.
Upkeep trigger.
Oh yeah. Well, you stick in a -1/-1 on.
Each of you, I'll stick a -1/-1 on the Dryad Arbor, the Manifest, and one of the Ink Shields.
Sure.
And you each lose 1.
Okay.
Follow it after that.
So we each lose 1. We go down to 22.
Yeah.
Blasphemous Act him. I mean, I wish I could. Untap.
Greenhouse Blasphemous Act, right? It has everything else.
And draw.
Oh, none of you in red. Okay.
This is a real sad sight. I'm actually just going to sacrifice my Mind Stone to draw a card. But I got a land, so
I'm gonna...
I've got to get back in character. Sorry.
Okay, playing Adarkar Wastes.
Oh, Chrono, you've done well there. You've got some like
Yeah, we've got these.
sentient pens.
Yeah, I just happen to have some markers lying around. I found them in this drawer. They're a little bit moth-eaten, weirdly, but
I'm going to be honest with you. It's a bit weird. Like I would expect Zimone to have those.
I'm using them for Sudoku. I am playing a curated beastie. I almost said Vesty. I had to stop myself.
I've got nothing.
6/6 reach. Colorless creatures you control enter with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on them. Whenever Curator Bestie enters or attacks, manifest dread. So look at the top 2. One, which comes in with an additional with 2 additional counters on it, and that one in the graveyard.
7, 8.
Just remember that the first manifest has a -1/-1 counter on it.
There we go. I found them.
Okay.
But yeah.
8 mana for 1 with the multiverse. So I may look at the top card of my library at any time. I can play lands and cast spells from the top of my library, and once during each of my turns, I can cast a spell from my hand or the top of my library without paying its mana cost. Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Oh yeah, no one that.
Do
you have the time?
What is horrible? Demonic Covenant triggers every turn.
End step. Each of his Cryptic's end steps.
Okay. Do you have any other enchantments, Cryptic?
No.
And
No.
the only other artifact you have is Solemn.
I'm solving in a solemn, right?
Yeah. Sure. I'm going to use the one with the multiverse since I can to play Return to Dust in my main phase. So I'll get rid of the Covenant. Sol Ring or Simulacrum, folks.
Is this Exile?
Yeah.
Get rid of the Simulacrum so there's no card draw.
Sure.
Maybe.
I don't think it's hurting for that, but yeah. Exile both of those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not attacking into that.
I can't do anything, so I have nothing more to do this turn.
No, me neither.
Winter costs 6, and I have 5 mana.
Yeah. At the end of the turn, I would like to suspended sentence the beastie. Destroy target creature. Opponent loses 3 life. Then it goes on suspend with 3 counters on it.
Okay. So
Well, the beastie goes on suspend.
No, the removal spell goes on suspend.
Oh my god, that's so good!
Yeah.
So that's dead. Lose 3.
let's go hang out in the haunted house, everyone said. It'll be fine, they said.
I mean, it looks all right.
Okay.
There's just, that burning black candle in the corner.
I mean, when we opened the door, we weren't sure that it was a haunted house, but I'm fairly sure now.
Old man Jenkins warned you at the shop. Just saying.
Upkeep, discard this.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhem Devil, keep this going. And then
that scheme has been ridiculously good for you.
And also running is useless.
Oh no.
When I set the scheme into motion, choose any number of creatures with different mana values, destroy those creatures.
I've got a 2.
Yeah, at the moment there's a 2 and a bunch of 0s, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to destroy the 2, and I'm going to destroy the Manifest Dread one, the one that you chose, the middle one.
Okay, I'm going to, just to spite you, I'm going to exile it.
Yeah.
And it's a land and I can't play it anyway.
Sure.
It's the principle. I exiled it.
Chrono, this just shows that Cryptic supports deforestation. You heard
we knew that. We knew that Cryptic was anti-forest.
I've just realised that Audio Mist would be quite good in the War Doctor.
You don't run green in your War Doctor.
What's the collective life total? 22?
Primordial Mist.
Yeah, we're on 22.
22 and I'm wide.
Oh, it's
open.
blue, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
going to say, like, to be. Well, you're not because you've got a bunch of actual black creatures at this point in time.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. We
In
do
Inklings.
collectively.
How many Inklings do you have, Chrono?
I have 8. So I can block 4 creatures?
And they're all 2/1s.
Oh no, 8, sorry.
And they're all 2/1s.
They're all 2/1s, yes.
Yeah, cool. I'll go to combat
Yeah.
and I'll attack for 7, 14, 18,
Uh-huh.
22, 25, 28, 31.
Who?
I'll attack John.
Right.
Don't declare any blockers.
On principle, I didn't lose the game, guys. Just say.
Hang on. So
I'm gonna don't worry.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
cast Arachnogenesis.
What is like every deck having a fucking fog?
Green.
So how many spiders is that? 32?
No, because that's per creature attacking, not damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
yeah,
is not
it's not quite Ink Shield, but
I know that 3 mana Ink Shield would be very green though.
It would be. That's what I thought it was.
so you get 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures.
Knew I should have cast this.
So you get 7. Yeah, you get 7 spiders.
I knew I should have. I knew I should have cast this spell before combat.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
We live. We carry on living. I'm not entirely sure I'm happy by using a bunch of spiders.
Yeah.
Spiders
Guys,
on a
guys,
horror
I hate-
plane.
I hate to say this, but I think this house is trying to kill us.
I think.
I don't know what do you
I
mean.
think you might be right.
The house has been lovely to me.
Yeah, you don't have a scratch on you.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like.
I mean, your voice has
comfortable.
gone a little bit husky at times, but you know, when we've actually seen you, because you keep running off like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's because like I don't know what you're on about. Like the horrible nature of this house. I'm seeing beautiful, pristine foyers, and like raging fires in the living room, and there was this weird like girl just wandering around as well.
Oh.
Yeah, she seemed more than happy to be here as well. So
I think you should go check out the nursery and see if there are any toys.
We've seen this horrible snake. There's been something that flew at us. Some grinning imp toys. I don't know.
okay,
It's all a bit
I'm
much.
gonna cast Valgavoth.
Here's Valgy.
I'll pass the turn.
All right.
Alrighty.
Untap.
Upkeep, cry.
Trigger.
Trigger.
I will put a -1/-1 counter on the following creatures: Ass Spider,
Spider. Do I have any spiders?
Inkling token.
Yeah.
The manifest that already has a -1/-1 counter on it.
I'm going to exile it. Oh, look,
Sure. You're still going to lose 1 each.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've taken us down. We're on
I'm still-
19.
I'm still going to get 3 Valgavoth triggers and draw 3 cards.
Actually, I haven't been keeping I haven't actually triggered your life. You're only gaining life now, isn't it? So that's
I've not gained anything.
from Valgavoth triggering.
Valgavoth is I draw a card and put a counter on it.
Ah, sorry, I forgot. I thought you gained life with that as well.
No,
Nope, you're still on 56. Yep.
yes, I am on 56.
All right. I will
In the upkeep, still. In the upkeep, still.
Yeah.
I would like to Chaos Warp the one with the multiverse.
Oh, you bastard.
Sure. Can I not convince you for this spider token?
I
I'll offer you I'll offer you a new deal, Job. 4 human sacrifices and 2 of them are your party mates. And I will chaos warp the spider token.
Nah, you're fine.
Fine. There's only planes on top of my library anyway.
I don't care.
All right, so Chaos Warp means that I shuffle it back into the deck.
Oh yeah,
Flip
this
over
is
the
not
top
this is not
card.
to this is not to ruin your.
Come
top.
on, one with the multiverse.
And it is a Plains. Okay. Which was
What we've
gonna-
learned is that Chrono doesn't shuffle the top card of his library.
I think that's a different Plains, but yes. Oh,
Right, okay.
Cryptic, can I ask what's value? Mana value.
4.
I haven't drawn for turn yet. Yeah, there we go.
And you play with Temple of the
Um,
False God. That's my land for turn.
all right. My actual land play is going to be Halamar Depth. So I will look at the top 3 cards of my library.
Got
Put them
him.
back in
He was
any
trying
order.
to set up. Got him.
I'm going to suggest that we all swing in because I'm going to do some tricksy tricks, but not until after.
Okay, let me.
So you might want to use what you've got, is what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm going to harmonize and draw 3 cards. Excellent. 3 lands.
That's just what you wanted.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Okay, I'm going to put that. Okay. Do you want to go to combat then?
Sure.
And we're attacking with everything, are we?
I would go with everything.
Okay. 7-2-1 flyers. We are going on the offensive against the house.
6 1-2s and a 0-1.
I'm kicking the mantelpiece with a 2-2.
I'll block the 2/2. Oh, sorry, I'll block the manifest, which is actually a 4/4.
Oh, is it? How's it a 4-4? What
It's
was
got
it?
two. It's got 2 counters on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What am I doing? Sorry, I must be on your team again.
Yeah.
Do you have no blockers besides Valgavoth?
I've got no blockers except for Valgavoth.
Ah, okay. So you're going to block with how big is Valgavoth?
7/7.
7/7. So that's still not gonna. That's okay because that's fine. I will exile that card, and I can play it this turn, but I won't be able to play it this turn because I'm going to do something else instead.
You're
But
going
it
to
can-
cast your 5-mana Blue Wrath.
No.
So is combat damage happening then? Or...
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
block the rest of it.
So take 6 from me.
Okay, so that's 14 from me.
20.
20. I'm at 36.
Yay! A hit, a
Then-
palpable hit.
I'm still nearly double your collective lifetime.
Well, yes, but
Oh, there we go. My 5 blue wrath.
Yep.
I'm going to choose evens because 0 is even.
what's the card name? Because Spelltable's not picking it up.
Oh, Zimone's hypothesis.
Yeah.
Zimone's hypothesis. Oh no, wait, that's an actual card.
Yeah. So put a +1/+1 counter on creature, then choose Order Reaver return.
Do you know what? Just out of spite, I'll put the +1/+1 counter on Valgavoth.
You have
So-
to target though. We'll
Yeah, if you
take life.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's a creature.
Oh.
It's not target.
Yeah, it's on a creature, not target.
So and then what you're choosing even,
Yeah.
and then you return each creature with the chosen power.
Oh, it's power. Sorry, I thought it was mana value. Oopsie.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
let's read the card again then
Yep.
before you commit to this.
Sorry, Valgavoth's a 9/9 because I've still got my scheme.
That's okay because I've just put a counter on it to make it a 10/10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
it's now a 10/10.
So even powered creatures are returned to hand, yes?
That would depend on now because I need to know what power.
so I don't lose my spiders then because they're 1/2s.
You might lose one of them because one of them was a 0/1.
Oh yeah, but okay,
I'm just trying to check what power Cryptic's creatures are, but I can't really see.
Valgavoth is a 10. The devils are all 3/3s. The demon is a 7/7. The snake is a 7/5, and these are both 4 power. And these
I
are
feel
not.
like
Actually,
I feel
put
like
the
not giving Valgavoth the counter. and
yeah,
going-
yeah,
and going
yeah.
odd.
And going
yeah.
odd.
Can I do takesies backsies, please?
Yeah. I feel that is appropriate. Do you want to put
Yeah.
the counter? I mean,
You
I
can
guess
put the
if
counter on.
I can put it on the 1-2. I can put it on the 0-1. No, because then that makes it odd.
No, don't do that.
yeah, then it makes the.
No, you
yeah.
want to put it on one of the creatures that are even currently, don't you? So, what's the snake's power?
No, the snake is going back to hand.
Oh, it
Snake-
is.
Yeah, I think everything goes back to hand if it's.
But
I mean,
if you put a
put it-
counter on the Auramancer, does it not go back to your hand? Because it's a 2/2 now. It'll be a 3/3, and then.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
back to your hand.
yeah, put
Yeah,
it on
we'll
the
do that
ornament, and that will go back to my hand.
We will do that.
Cool.
I know how to play
Thank
Magic,
you.
really.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have
Alright.
something I want to do second main as well. I'm going to cast Carrion Grub.
I'd like
It
to
gets
put out. Sorry, John, go on.
It gets +X/+O, where X is the greatest power among creatures I control. When it enters, I mill 4 cards. 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to add a white from
Two.
Commander Sphere.
2 is the greatest
And
power.
sack it to draw a card. So I draw that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I don't like that.
8, 9.
Technically, I have a 0/1, don't I?
So I've got 10 in hand. So I will use. Might as well. I'll tap out. And untap anything if I need it. I'll use 5 to cast Sphere of Safety. Creatures can't attack me or planeswalkers I control unless their controller pays X.
That's fine. You can attack me and Gareth
Yeah.
instead.
Where X is 1.
Yeah, X is 1 at the moment. That's 5.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8 will be Auramancer. And I will return the Ancient Cellar Spawn to my hand. Which technically leaves me 2. So, you know what? One tap. We'll give myself. Give myself that. Yeah. So 2 more open. All right. Those are tapped. I'm done.
Okay. Brace yourselves.
Is that end of turn?
Yeah, you get a manifest trigger.
Yeah.
You get a Barry Manilow trigger.
Guys, I think we've stopped as many things hitting us.
The
Yeah.
house seems calmer.
That snake seems to have gone away. I'm not hearing the
You're still gonna-
whispers.
You're still going to fear my authority.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep this scheme's been absurd.
It
Respect
has been
my
absolutely
authority.
ludicrous.
I have a wild guess what the scheme called I Call for Slaughter.
Oh no!
Yeah. Goodbye, Grub.
When
Uh,
you set the scheme in motion, create 3 1/1 devil tokens. They gain haste till end of turn, and whenever a source I would control deals damage this turn, it deals that much damage +1 instead.
Oh, you.
okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
How many devils?
3. 3 devils.
3, 3, 3. So I'm actually going to do 4
3.
damage.
3 3 with fear.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
not haste.
With haste.
Oh, they get haste.
Oh,
Yeah.
do they? Oh,
Oh,
they do.
They-
Yes.
They get haste.
Uh-huh.
I will draw for turn.
God.
Carrick, what's the saying? You don't need to be the fastest, just not the slowest. I'm not sure that applies in the house.
You've got a grub. Cool. Oh, this ticks down. I'm going to bedevil the grub.
Not a grub.
Yeah, the grub.
Sure, I can't tempt you with a 0/1 spider.
Not particularly. I'm now going to move to combat.
I think that's it, right?
I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to attack John with my 3/3 devils,
So I take 12.
and they've got fear. So they all deal an additional point of damage.
So 12.
So they're effectively 4/4. So yeah, 12. We're on 7.
You're on 7.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to float a colourless, and I'm going to cast Grab the Prize. And as an additional cost, I'm going to discard Grey Merchant of Asphodel.
Oh no.
Grab the Prize says, draw 2 cards. If the discarded card was not a land, this deals 2 damage to each opponent. So it's going to deal. It's going to deal 3. It's going to deal 3 damage to each
opponent. Yeah.
For a total of 9.
GG.
GG. Oh boy.
I call for slaughter.
You very much did. And
slaughter without laughter.
A theatre of horrors, that's what it is.
Yes. And so the intrepid crew of the Brazen Coalition fell at
House is hungry.
Fell as they entered Duskmourn and were not able to survive more than 7 rooms into the house.
Should feel pretty stuffed after eating the 3 of us.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I looked at the screen.
Yes, as Blink says, the house always wins. I feel that is more appropriate here than it was for the Fallout deck.
Yeah, that's true.
Welcome to the house of... Oh, no.
Welcome to the house of pain. Here it eats again. And oh no, it's going to put it in my head to actually filter the rest of that song, but I will try not to. Oh, there's too many on my list.
The biggest villains of all, DMCA claims.
No. So thank you very much, everyone. I hope you in chat have enjoyed that. It's been a lot of fun.
I did.
Getting back to Archenemy, and now that I have the full set of schemes from this and the ones from Archenemy Nicol Bolas, I'm tempted to put an Archenemy game into my regular rotation. And see how that goes. So if you would like to see more Archenemy, do let me know. Do hit me up either on any of the various Discords or socials. How did you find that, Cryptic, playing as the Archenemy?
It was nice to play Archenemy and actually get some help.
As if you need the help being Archenemy.
No. I've got some help.
Yeah.
Like normally, I don't get to cast a random free super spell once per turn to help me win the game of Archenemy.
That perpetual that thing with it, which was effectively discard a card to maintain this enchantment. Which
you can't interact with.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes everything I have like not just threatening, but an incredibly good blocker.
Yeah,
as well.
It's definitely pushing me to the we should be able to interact with emblems school of thought or line of thinking. But yeah, I hadn't realized that there was an ongoing scheme that you could just keep on going because most of them are discard this at the beginning of the next one.
My next one is an ongoing scheme that until I abandon it, whenever I cast a spell, I may abandon the scheme and then copy the spell.
Oh god.
So I was gonna, if I needed to, I was gonna just get a copy of the snake.
Yeah, that's that sounds ghastly. Yeah. I was quite land flooded for a lot of that, and like one with the multiverse was about the only decent spell I saw, barring Ink Shield, which saved us for a turn.
You definitely did.
Oh, yeah, remember that my first scheme did nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
We essentially wasted that first turn, everyone. Just saying.
Yeah.
my crushing masterstroke was to give you that false sense of security.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
the foyer is fine. It's
Yeah.
like we can enter. There's a
and then
nice chandelier.
immediately resolve fear my authority and keep
Yeah.
it for the entire game.
Oh, well, thank you very, very much again, everyone, for joining me for this. So before we close up, why don't we tell folks where they can find you? John, why don't you let folks know what's coming up and
Yep.
all the good stuff.
Yeah, so hi everyone. Thanks again for tuning in on this stream to watch Cryptic beat 3 of us in one game again. You can find me on Twitter at ManaDorkJohn, and also I am one of 5 hosts of the Brazen Coalition Games. You can find it also on Twitter at BrazenC Games or on twitch.tv/Brazen Coalition Games. We stream every Sunday, 7 p.m. BST, 2 p.m. Eastern, or 11 a.m. Pacific, depending where you are in the world. This week, we are joined by Miabyte, who is a Twitch streamer who is dipping their toe into Commander, and we are going to play some Plane Chase. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Always enjoy Plane Chase. And also, so long as you don't keep doing the weird raspy breath, you're more than welcome. Also, if you have channel points, so we do a couple of games a month where you can actually interact. One of them is Chat Chaos, and the other one is Plane Chase. You can interact in a way that either rolls to keep a consequence or just a hard Plane Chase Chaos, whatever you want to do. Later in the month, we are doing Chat Chaos, and then we're going to do something for my birthday stream. Not sure what that looks like yet. So.
But might let you out for your birthday.
You're just going to agree to lose a game for your birthday.
Don't say that, because if he does lose, he'll be like, "Oh, I just did it for your birthday."
Cryptic will play green for your birthday. There we go, mono green.
I don't have a mono green deck.
Oh, I can fix that up.
No,
I
don't have a mono green deck. It's 80% colorless.
Yeah, that's true. It is. It is as close to mono green as you are ever going to get.
20% green cards. Yeah.
If you just
Actually, that's a
wake
lie.
up one morning.
It's not even 20% green cards because a couple of them are like triple pip greens. So it's actually about 12% of the deck is actually green cards.
And Gareth, aka Charging Badger, where can folks find you?
Hey everybody, this is Charging Badger. You can find me on most social media under Charging Badger or Charging Badger MTG. Partners with Badger is the show that I do kind of on my own with content creators, where we draft through the current set on Arena and we derp our way through it. There's no way of describing it other than
I have the best record.
Yeah, you do still have a pretty good record. I can't remember if Jack's beaten you or not yet.
No one can beat my record.
But I've been doing a lot behind the scenes to try and iron out some of the problems with it, and I will be getting a schedule built up for that, and that will be coming back. It's just not there yet. Working like IRL is getting in the way a little bit.
Fair.
So, but the other place you can see me is with John and Chrono on Brazen Coalition Games on a Sunday. So you can still see me, you just don't see me doing my own thing at the minute.
Cool. And Cryptic, do you want to advertise yourself as well?
I'll give it a second. It's not caught. It's not caught up yet. And there's a hole in the floor that my chair can't roll over.
Are you in Duskmourn? Like, really?
I am the house. I am in the house. You can find me in the house. The house is hungry. The house feeds. Let go of your fears. Let go of your fear of me winning Commander games. Just allow it to happen. It's going to happen. Just don't fight it.
Is this? Do we need the litany against Cryptic? Cryptic is the mind killer. Cryptic is the little death that will bring total oblivion.
Who's Cryptic?
Sorry, the house.
Yes, the house will consume the entire multiverse, and nothing will be safe. Not even Plane Chase.
No.
I'm coming for you, Plane Chase. Archenemy is the superior additional mode because I get to do really mean shit.
Perhaps next time we play Archenemy, I'll have to have you back on as the as the Archenemy.
Oh, actually, I will happily be part of the team. Definitely part of the team of people. Part of the team of people, right? Yeah.
Oh no, could we do Archenemy with a traitor mechanic? Probably, actually, very similar to
Yes.
what we did on BCG a couple of weeks ago.
I can 100% be the traitor.
We can always bring that back. It sounds like
Yes,
that.
we need to. I meant to do some work on the rule set last week, but illness.
In fairness, Wizards then turned around and said that thing that we did, we did it, so maybe don't do it anymore. So.
Well, we can always do variations. It's fine. We can.
Like I have said before, there was no salt.
Yeah,
I was definitely we had a cool idea. So did they.
Yeah, exactly. Great minds. Anything else you want to say to plug yourself, Cryptic, before we?
Yeah, there's stuff coming out the TV.
Cool. All right. You let us know if that's going to be a problem. We'll check in later.
I'm going to hide out in the fridge with a Great Dane.
You'll have plenty of food. Well, you'll have food for a bit. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Do let us know, put comments on social media and such if you like this. I will try and get this up on YouTube fairly soon over at
You can never leave the house.
youtube.com/Chronomagistrate.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Do all the wonderful things. And as a reminder,
ring that bell, let me know you're home.
As a reminder, this stream is supporting the Gathering for Good campaign from Warchild UK. I'm going to put the link in the chat for you now. If you go there, you will be able to donate to be in a chance with winning a wonderful MTG. The MTG crossover with Doctor Who bundle with cards signed by the various actors, and it all goes to supporting the excellent work that Warchild are doing, aiding children in conflict zones.
Yeah, they've raised loads as well.
They're doing really well. The campaign runs for another 6 or 7 days, and of course you can carry on supporting them throughout the year as well. So
donate so it doesn't end up on my mantelpiece in the house.
Thank you very much, everyone. We will see you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.